Hello, my name is Charles Donato and I'm a Senior Account Manager for the XtremIO Business Unit covering the New York territory. It's no secret that the weather in New York hasn't been great lately. In fact, today we had a little bit more snow, bitter cold, and what I wanted to do today was reward myself with a little fireside sit, enjoying a single malt scotch. That being said, I also want to take a minute to take Matt Hickey up on his challenge and get Gen4 certified. When you understand what Gen4 certification is, it's really the story of XtremIO, the industry's leading all-flash, tightly coupled scale-out array that delivers always-on, always-in-line data services with no performance compromises. It truly is a next-generation Gen 4 architecture, as defined by Wikibon in December of 2014. Before you can appreciate the differentiation that brings to the market, you have to understand what the different generations of flash have been throughout the data center. So let's go back to 2008 when flash was first introduced into a conventional storage array in VMAX and VNX. And what that did was it created this concept of the hybrid. It worked great for a while. This concept of tiering worked phenomenally well, in fact, for EMC. But it did add, and unfortunately, it created a layer of complexity. Now with complexity comes opportunity, and an opportunity for the Generation 2 players came out. This is where you saw the Nimbles and the Tintries of the world come in and really specialize on a single use case based around the concept of the hybrid with what we call the easy button. Now, unfortunately, that didn't scale very well, and your performance was very limited to a single application. Enter the Generation 3 players. These are the active-passive architectures that really kind of took the Generation 1 and Generation 2 and essentially layered it in with all flash. But how could you deliver flash to multiple use cases? You know, this is where the Pure Storage of the world, the Violins of the world, the IBMs and Texas Memories of the world really came out and gave you a choice. And we call this the generation of compromise. The choice was really simple. You could either get super high performance or you can get some data services to expand or lower the cost of gig of flash. But unfortunately, that came at a compromise for performance. So you're either compromising on data services or you're compromising on performance. It's either or. So we call that the generation of compromise. Well, enter XtremIO. This is really game changing. This is a Generation 4 architecture that delivers on true scale-out architecture, and as defined by Wikibon, is a Generation 4 architecture. There aren't many players out there, but I tell you, we are the best. The market leader, far and away, absolutely pulling away from the market at this point with 47% market share, the fastest growing product in EMC's history, and it's just amazing what we've been able to achieve in a very short amount of time. Again, always in line, always on data services, delivering on the promise of the electronic data center or the solid state data center, perfect for mixed workloads. And if you think about it, we're really excited about the announcement of the Beast in Q2. And what that delivers is a 40 terabyte X brick scaling up to 8 bricks in a cluster, 16 active controllers with over 1 million IOPS. Tremendous amounts of consistent performance in the data center, perfect for consolidating massive workloads, a true Generation 4 architecture. That's it for me. I think I just got Gen 4 certified, but I do want to challenge Anthony Scotto and his New York Enterprise DMs to join me and get Gen 4 certified as well. And oh, by the way, I don't always toast to storage, but when I do, I toast to XtremIO. Stay thirsty, my friends.